We are going to work in KidsA to Z and do a running record. When you log in, you'll see your home page and you'll see how many times you have listened to a story, a book, how many times you've read one on your own, how many quizzes you've taken, and we'll be starting doing some interactivities this year. You also can see your level up, how many books in your level up you have worked in. If there are any messages from me, you'll see them here. And lots of kids like to go into backgrounds and badges. You may go in there, but please don't spend more time there than you spend working on your reading and quizzing and assessments. So I'm going to click on this orange circle. It says assessment. That's what you'll need to click on. And it says you get 300 stars for this assessment. So you're going to click on the assessment.
It will take up to 15 minutes to complete all 3 steps of this assignment. If you do not have time to complete the assignment, stop now and come back to the computer later.
All right, this is also good to do in a quiet place so that you're able to really focus. So click yes. You have to allow your microphone, and you can tell your microphone's working when you see it here and the numbers are moving. If you want to pause the microphone recording, that's fine. Don't worry about it. It won't erase anything, but I will only count from when you start reading. So if like something loud like an airplane goes overhead and you need to pause, you can always pause there, but just make sure you restart. If you don't see that green bar moving while you're reading, it means it's not recording and I won't hear what you're saying and you'll have to do it again. So when I'm ready, I might want to do a little preview because I know when you find something to read and you're reading something and you're reading out loud, you want a chance to kind of preview it and look at it ahead of time. So go ahead and take a minute to do that. And then when you're ready to read for the recording, you'll click the record button. You'll see how it changes from the arrow to the hand there, to the little pointer finger. So click there and it starts. I see tall trees. The woods have tall trees. I like to walk in the woods. I like to see and smell trees. I see workers in the woods. I see workers saw down tall trees. I see tall trees fall. I hear trees fall. If you make a mistake, just go ahead and fix it. I see workers plant seeds. I see seeds grow into trees. I like to see tall trees in the woods. At the end, and when you're done, you can stop. At the end, you notice I started racing. It's not a race. I don't want to hear your slowest reading or your fastest reading. I want to hear your best reading. I want you to read like you're reading to a little brother or sister or friend, and that you're using expression and you're paying attention to the punctuation marks. And if there are words as you preview it that are a little tricky, sound them out and just try to keep them in your mind for when you get to them, okay? Then click done. When you're done,
retell in your own words what you just read. Tell as much as you can remember. Click record to begin.
So then I'm going to click record and tell about the story. I read about trees. They were tall trees. There were people working in the tall trees. I read about trees getting cut down and some of them falling. I can pause and think. If I need to think more, I can add more. Oh, I also think I remember there were animals in the trees. Okay? And then when you're done with telling as much as you can remember, click done. And then there's a little quiz. You'll see there's 5 questions. So what is the setting of the story? The woods. What is one thing the workers do? Oh, they saw down the trees. I remember that. What does the boy like about the woods? He likes to talk. He likes to run. Oh, I do remember smelling. I had forgotten about that, but I remember that word smell. Why do the workers plant seeds? To take away the tall trees, to see the tall trees fall. Oh, to grow new trees. That's what seeds. I have to use my prior knowledge. They didn't say that, but I'm pretty sure that's why we plant seeds. Listen to this sentence from the story. I see workers saw down tall trees. What does the word saw mean? If you need help reading any of the questions and you see these little icons, you can click on them and it will read it to you.
To look at.
It reads it like a robot, but it will help you with what the words mean. So saw down, and this time it doesn't mean that they look at the tall trees. It means they cut them. And then
Good job.
I'm done. Then click done. And then once you click done, then it sends your assessment to me and I can listen to your reading. Thank you very much.